Back in the airport this morning from Salt Lake, headed to Orlando for my 12th trip this year. 12 trips to Orlando. Why couldn't I have been born in Santa Barbara or somewhere cool like New York City, Orlando? Good grief. Anyway, taking mom out to Salt Lake City for the holidays, then bringing her back next week as well. Had a thought yesterday. I interviewed the famous and renowned author Malcolm Gladwell. And one of the topics he focused on was the fact that there's no such thing as overnight success. You know, Fleetwood Mac, the famous band, it was their 11th or 12th album that made it big. Think about that. They produced 10 albums that no one even knew about before they became a household name. 10 albums before their 11th album actually hit. Think about Rick Warren, who wrote The Purpose-Driven Life. I mean, he spent 2 years driving the nation, handing that book out after mortgaging his home to small-town preachers and ministers before his book took off. Malcolm Gladwell himself says no one knows about the 3 years he spent traveling the nation promoting his first book, Tipping Point. Rachel Hollis, it was her 6th book that became her bestseller. No such thing as overnight success. I think I was 51 before I figured out what it was I was meant to do for a living. In my book, Career on Course, you're also going to learn that there are serendipitous paths and there are direct paths. Everyone has a different path in your career, and yours will come naturally if you become much more intentional and less accidental about the decisions you make. Your time will come.